Hey Vector, do you want to meet Cozmo?
Cozmo is a friendly robot with a one-of-a-kind personality that evolves the more you hang out. He's your accomplice in a crazy amount of fun.
Sounds about right. Right, let's see if we can get Cozmo to come on. Connecting. Hey Vector, come here. Cozmo come into life. Oh. Maybe turn the app down a bit. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Oh. Cozmo wants a fist bump. Hey Vector. Where's Cozmo?
Cozmo is a friendly robot with a one-of-a-kind personality that evolves the more you hang out. He's your accomplice in a crazy amount of fun.
So as you see, we've got Vector's voice commands working properly now. Let's see what the two of them make. Cozmo wants to play peekaboo apparently. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Find your cube. Cozmo might be in the way of the cube. Cozmo can't build a stack of fuse. Oh, Vector's found his cube because it's just lit up. Take some time. What's going on with it? Cozmo's going to nick the cube if you're not careful, Vector. Cozmo is... What is that? Okay. I wonder if the cubes are getting a bit confused because they're close together. So for anyone that doesn't know, the big differences between Vector here and Cozmo here at the back. Vector's moving around on his own. He's not connected to an app right now. It's much more independent. He'll just move around and play games. Whereas Cozmo is connected to this app, to the Cozmo app. So you can see what Cozmo sees through the camera and what he wants to do. So at the moment, Cozmo's in Explorer mode, which makes him a bit more independent. You don't have to interact with the app, but you do have to keep the app open. The app sort of acts as Cozmo's brain, whereas Vector's a bit more independent, just moving around on his own. I think they're getting confused between the cubes because, although the symbols are quite different, I don't know what they're. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. What's the weather outside?
4 degrees and cloudy.
Yeah, I think it's actually raining here at the minute, but pretty close. Hey Vector, are you friends with Alexa? No, I didn't like that. Let's see what else we can do. Cozmo's actually playing with the ball. I wasn't sure if they can play with other stuff, obviously not the cube, but I didn't know if they actually would. Vector's not really doing an awful lot. What is Cozmo doing? Cozmo is popping a wheelie, apparently, it says in the app. Hey Vector, pop a wheelie. Struggling with that a bit. I'm not sure if he can do that. But he's thinking about it. The orange lights are on his back. So voice commands are working properly now. And it's much more responsive than the last time we recorded Vector. Still thinking about it. Oh, he's probably trying to find his cube. See it there? Cozmo's just showing off now. And here we go, I think Vector's about to do it. I don't know, he's turning the cube. Maybe he's not doing a wheelie yet. A half wheelie, I suppose. Funny how different they are, the cubes. If you look at the cubes, cubes are the same basic design. Symbols are very different. Vector might still be looking for his. There you go. not really interacting as well as I thought they would. I don't know if they're supposed to or not, but when you have two Cozmos running, they seem like they recognise each other. Cozmo wants to play, apparently. Play with Vector, that's the idea. Have a quick look at them just side by side, see what... Very similar. What happens if they're actually looking straight at each other? Yeah, not really. But they seem quite happy to be around each other. They're not really interacting very much. We didn't really expect them to. Vector obviously knows who Cozmo is, because when we ask, "Hey Vector, who's Cozmo?"
Cozmo is a friendly robot with a one-of-a-kind personality that evolves the more you hang out. He's your accomplice in a crazy amount of fun.
There you go then. Good answer. Hey Vector, what's Vector like? No, didn't get that one. Cozmo got in the way a bit, didn't he? Hey Vector. Hey Vector. What's Vector like? Be an interesting answer.
Definition of like a similar kind.
Okay, well, I don't think you quite heard me then. Right, it's something we've done a lot. We quite often get Cozmo to ask Alexa to fart, but I don't know if Vector can actually do it, so we might have a try. Hey Vector, can you fart? Perhaps not. Hey Vector, can you fart? He does not like that, does he? I don't think he's going to do that one. What do you expect to do now? Cozmo is up to something. Says Cozmo is upset in the app. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't quite have as much space as they would like in this little tray. Hey Vector, can you fart? I don't think that's a question Vector likes, so we'll stop asking it. Hey Vector. Hey Vector. Who are Digital Dream Labs?
Digital Dream Labs is a small company based in Pennsylvania that has a deep focus in STEM learning and robotics. They take pride in working to advance robotics in ways that solve the challenges of humanity.
Humanity, I think that's a little bit questionable, isn't it? But it's an interesting answer. Hey Vector, who were Anki? Oh, you won't answer that one. Or did you just not hear me? Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Who were Anki? Isn't that interesting that he won't answer? I wonder if that's just not been... He doesn't like that question. Well, Anki were obviously the company that made this Cozmo. And they made the original vectors. Hey, Vector. Can you do a fist bump? Yeah, I can both do that. Right, I think that's a good place to stop. They've had a little play. They don't seem like they're going to interact too much.